Ball on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Rogers. Hornsby, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to right field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Suzuki.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fouled off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Standing in, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So come to the plate. Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matthews.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Matthews is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Really.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder, number 7. Kenny Lofton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas is right there. Thomas will take this one over to first. And so striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted down the line in left. Lofton is in pursuit, but this will land untouched.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lofton is there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Number 51 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi.
For the Aliens, the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the plate. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. The set. And the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-2 now. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Willie Mays. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
2-0 now. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to breathe. The 2-2. Scorched to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner on first with one out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Strike one to start the at bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is line to left. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he can't field it cleanly. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right there for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Digging in to try it again. Hershiser 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mondesi has a play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw to Hornsby. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going.
The first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in. Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So we got him swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Line towards center field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Michael Gibbons takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Steve Finley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Slurve in there, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And they're runners at the corners now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Touche, sir. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper now. No thump out of him in this game. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best
throw in time, and the ball game is over.
To the top. Are you ready? Is you ready?
Fans are.
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. protected chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn near my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my phantom.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Aliens and the Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Aliens, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lindor.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's too high, ball two. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Morgan.
And he fouls this one off. Wood is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A ball and a strike now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind that seemed up for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Nationals and the Aliens. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping into the box, Roger.
Leading off
Hornsby.
for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 0.
Timeout.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Gwynn, base runner at first with one out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses, ball four.
Batting fourth. The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. Wood is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on ball.
Matty D, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
The 0-1 offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
24.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number 24 becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman,
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. At the plate, Jim Edmonds will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2-1 to Edmonds.
Count 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him.
the right fielder, Bryce.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. In now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number two. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Batting six.
So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lindor is off at first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's how.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Scott. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Mike.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now Rogers Hornsby. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Jose Reyes reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adalberto.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Kerry Wood.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in his zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ichiro Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite. Handed that's coming across the plate, you might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 34.
Digging in, Javier Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Morgan stands at second with no outs. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw to third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
To 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Great play to Spirit. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Edmonds is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Hornsby stands at first with 1 out. And that misses, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Jones camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Scott's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kerry Wood. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catch
Riding in. Once again.
Javier. Big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Reyes is there, and that's the second out. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Scott. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. Last time through was a base hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Scott leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chipper.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Lindor.
Pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder.
This is line to left.
Gwynn.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and he pops him up. Mondesi ranging into the outfield, and that's in there. Base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Reyes blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
The batter number 8.
So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan, sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, Javier Big Dog Michael Gibbons enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a ball 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offenses.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The center fielder.
Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Number 51 is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Fred McGriff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off there 1-0. Mondesi leads off first with one away. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Scott comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Runners off for second. Fouled away. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Reyes. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Joe Morgan. Lifted in the air to center field. Number 51 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Digging in, number 24. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in. Bryce Harper becomes.
Yep. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a crazy. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of forest. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. One time for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hackler now. Oh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, leave all, and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up. Put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones. Can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down first. Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from
sticking to the script. Say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up and I'm wrecking. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You step on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch you Jackson. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script. Say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Not the fuck up out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. In that day, catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid. I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go. Before middle school, he standing real tall, like he hard, but it's tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script. Say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
What it do, boy, huh? How your boy, huh? You a green boy, why you making a scene, boy, huh? I jump clean, yo, then I jump in the ring, boy, like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy. Oh, you acting? Oh, you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script. Say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
Crank it up to the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot.
create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg swim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious,
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up, this is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG, it's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course, big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it, be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds, you planted that.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm on the road. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling who we're running from. In a world of secrets, some demons, some people hiding around the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got the Greek love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New York. It's going to be fun marveling at two. So stepping in, Ichiro. Suzuki
for the All-Stars, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Gwynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Dunn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting fourth.
Fred McGriff will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hunter, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 5.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the center fielder.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He's going.
Runner's going. Strike taken. The throw.
0-2 is the count.
The throw pulls him off the back. No one out with a runner at second. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Dunn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Corey.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 51 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Aliens, the catcher.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Pitch on the way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
To third. Jones gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. 9-1-2 due up. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for strike number 2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He flied out leading off the ball game. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Standing in, Catfish Hunter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Catfish Hunter is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Chipper on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hershiser into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
McGriff will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the 4th.
The 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Fred McGriff. He drew a walk his first time up.
McGriff.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Machado moving to his left, and that ends the inning. In now, Adam Dunn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Misses, ball 2. Here's another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Dunn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The pitcher, Gary.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gwynn has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Corey Seager.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 down. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Turner for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he's got himself. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hershiser. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and lead.
Pinch hitting, Cody Bellinger.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dunn on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. To third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Dunn is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Roberto
digging in. Adam Dunn, 1 for 2. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Down and he fouls this one off. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-1's the count.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 51 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, number 24. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chop to the right side. Should get the run to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Still even at 2-2. A man at third with 1 away. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Coming to the plate now Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Go!
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here. 3-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something. Gerardo Parra will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That's popped up, and that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he is out at third. Jose Leclerc is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And now this will get over the wall. Down the line.
Second baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Jones is there, and they don't come much easier than that. A 1-pitch out against Dunn. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Pujols racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Thomas at third with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gwynn, ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. David Robertson will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his right, Jones. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. And Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pujols going back to the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A bouncer up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit out toward second. Zobrist deep in the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.